Alrighty. Let's load our game and get going. Let's get this over just a little bit. There we go. Ho ho ho. None of that. Alright, speed that on up. And welcome back. Excuse me. Oh, I need to plug my phone up. It's bad we'll straight up die in the middle of the thing if I don't. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with people about putting stuff on the back. There we go. Alrighty. Hi. How you doing? Realize it's been a while. How you guys been? Uh, Alrighty. I was listening to Spotify before I started the stream. Uh, kind of wish I could turn it back on. You know, the fact that you can't listen to it while you're, streaming kind of sucks. But, it's whatever. Okay, so my Spotify trying to turn back. That's what I thought it was on. Okay. Well, we're out of water. At least from that water pump. So we will do that. That helped. Not at all. Okay. I bet it was that frickin' tornado that was over here. What is this? There's a tornado over here. The right before we quit playing last night. It's kind of neat that the taxis and stuff use the bus lanes. Although I don't know what this little guy thinks he's doing. I guess when you get to the end of the lane, they're just like, screw it, I'm using whatever lane I want to. Do I still have a loan out? Let's see. Yes, I do. There we go. We don't owe any loans now. So... But holy God, the traffic. We do have 18,000 people now. So, I mean, that might have a bit to do with it. Turns out when you're wearing chapstick, you cannot hold a cigarette in your mouth. It'll slowly fall in your lap. I had to learn that one the hard way. Okay. I guess because it's fall. Let's see. Oh yeah, we moved over to this other island. Traffic's absolutely horrible, as expected. Let's turn that in-game sound down just a hair. I've got earbuds in, as you can tell, and it's kind of deafening me. Let's turn that bad boy down just a hair. There we go. That was a bit much. I guess let's put in another doctor's office. I don't think they have one on this side of town. Yeah, it's just way over there. Let's put one back here behind the wind turbines. There we go. That should help, huh? I like watching all the little ambulances come in and go out. It's kind of fun. I know, not exciting, but I mean, we're kind of just ticking away here. This part of town's okay. It's this part. Oh, I need a crematory. Let's put it out here on this road that nobody really likes that much. You know, I didn't even think to look. Can you put bus lanes on dirt roads? That'd be really interesting. No, you can't. Okay, well, that's a thing I just learned. Here, let's throw a little taxi depot out here, too. There we go. And then, what was I going to put out here? I already forgot. Oh, crap. Oh, the crematory. That's right. Thank you, screen, for being lit up in the place I needed you to be lit up in. There we go. And now I have no money. Unsurprising. We should go get our bus depot and put it over there. That seems like a better place for it. There we go. We'll call this hillside. No, not hillside. There ain't no damn hills here. I mean, there's a few, but not really. Riverfront service. It's got fantastic traffic flow. Probably because nobody lives here and it doesn't really go anywhere but from over there to over there. Okay, we want some more medium density. We're just going to keep pumping this side up. I realize that's probably not really what you're supposed to do. But, you know what? I don't care. There we go. Let's district this part of town. I always forget to district stuff. We'll go there. There. There's a glare on my screen, sorry. And right there. And we will call this hey. A town I once thought about moving to. Oh, let's make Montevideo nice. Let's give it that, that, and that. And then we got a little bit of money. Let's throw in a parking lot because we did just put on roadside parking fees. So there you go. There's a moderate parking lot. I don't actually think this side of town has very much parking yet. Like, I think I put parking over here on this side. Oh, there's one parking lot right there. So I put a little bit. Oh, that's right. I was doing detailing and stuff while I was waiting for money to build up. We want more dense residential. Did we get... No. Okay. Let's split this last neighborhood here. I guess Montevideo is going to get expanded slightly. And yes, I can see that horrible intersection. It's terrible. But it's fun, right? 4, 6, oh cool. I'm way off. Five and 5. Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll throw these in back here. Right there. What do our bus lines look like? Alright. They look okay.
emergency broadcast to all citizens. A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected.
Of
Urge
course it is.
citizens to stay inside until the storm is past.
Hmm.
This is an emergency
Let's put these along here.
to all citizens.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
We need more money, as usual, because I need to put in uh, colleges and um, I think the cheapest college is $330,000. I think. I think. Let's take a look and see. All right. Community college. Oh, I'm sorry. 650,000. Oh, there's a 400. 750. 750. 750. Okay, so it's gonna. Oh no, 375. That's the one I was thinking about. That will be our first college. Except for the traffic trying to get into our city. Traffic is not actually that bad. I guess I should buy this tile right here. You know that one that's like in between my two? There we go. Let's buy that one. Alright, how's our dump looking? Well, we can't put that in yet. We don't have the space. That's fine. What's our power look like? Absolutely terrible. Okay. Um. Okay. I think that I put. Yes, I did. Let's put that right there. Okay, so I've got a coal mining facility now. Yay! Excuse me. Okay, and then they want some more industry, so we'll just throw some industry along the road out of town here. There we go. And since we now own this tile, I guess we should upgrade this off-ramp. I suppose. There we go. That helped it not one bit. Not at all. Now there's just more people trying to fit into a space that they still can't fit into. But you know, hey, it's whatever. It works. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. You know, because it works so well over there. Okay, then we'll take this and do that, add that. Alrighty. Get the hell off my interstate. I entertain myself way too much. That traffic's just a bit hellish. We're just going to ignore it for the moment. Go back over here. Screw that. We don't want to look at it. What are these? Oh. Don't those look nice? What's more dense residential? This. Oh. Oh, hey, guess what we can build now? Actual dense residential. Okay. So, time to get rid of cheap, crappy apartments. Let's do Southwest style. Right there, right there. Let's see how well that does. Oh, is it loud next to that? My bad. I guess you guys are just gonna have to live with it. Because we can't afford the coal power plant yet. We have the coal, so we'll be able to afford to keep it functioning, but there will be no coal power plant just yet. And if you see it, there's one really annoying fly in here. I've got the back door open because I have two dogs in the room with me, and I just let them run in and out because it's nice outside, and you know, my back porch is in the shade some, so the heat's not too bad coming in from there. Sorry if I keep adjusting my dress. This is the first time I've worn it. I kind of like it. It's nice. But I'm not sure if I'm used to that much cleavage showing. I don't know if you guys have watched me before, but I'm not really much of a cleavage person. I'm a t-shirt girl. But this one feels neat. They've got another one where I bought this that's in a, like a, actually it's about the same color as this building right here. 15 Beach Street. It's about the same color as that building. It's like a rust color. And I tend to look good in browns. These baby blues look awesome with brown. Alright, we want more industrial. Well, we don't, they do. Oh dear God. Okay, let's buy this tile right here. And we're going to give the industrial park its own, this industrial park, its own on and off ramp. Because, holy crap, this is a lot. Which I know they say if you add more lanes, you just end up with more traffic, but who cares? These aren't real people. Excuse me. Alright. I know you normally wouldn't bring it on to the right, or to the left, but you know what? I don't care. Let's see. And we'll come off this corner right here. Because what is the adage? We hate these people. Actually, since we did it that way, we'll do it this way here. Right there. So, and then I guess let's throw in a roundabout because we've made this shit too complicated. There we go. And then let's go get this road. Because like I said, we made shit too complicated. There we go. And I confuse the crap out of everybody. So I normally have curly hair. I straightened my hair because I felt like it, you know, because you can't wear your hair the same way every day, you know. And if you're curious about the weird ass colors I got going on here, my hair was vivid blue, like, oh, here's a good match. this color of blue. And it started fading out really weird. And I didn't like the color that it was fading out into. So I bleached it because my roots were coming out. And as you can tell, I did this 6 days ago, and my roots are already coming back out. I grow hair way too fast. Uh, but I got this really awesome pink and this really awesome, the same blue. Um, the problem was I had used 3 colors of blue, and 2 of them were fading out wrong. Like they weren't fading out very well. They were fading out into this weird teal color here. Um, and I wasn't really trying to go for teal, so uh, but I cannot recommend this hair dye right here enough. This is the pink I'm going to go with next. It's called Bleach London, I guess is the brand name. But you can pick it up at Walmart for about $10 a box.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
But the
A severe
blue
hailstorm
is
hit the country.
fantastic.
Damage to
What I
crops
think I'm
and
gonna,
property
I
is
can't make my
estimated.
mind up.
We urge
Um,
citizens to stay inside until the storm has passed.
Cause here in another week or two, I'm gonna get another box of bleach and finish this right here. Or I can't. I may just. No, I need to finish that because it didn't get all bleached out. Yeah, no, I need to get that. So, I'm gonna do pink and blue, or pink and purple and blue. I haven't made my mind up yet. But when I was younger, I always had jobs where you couldn't dye your hair whatever color you wanted. And the job I have now, nobody cares. In fact, everybody thinks it's cool. So I'm fine with it. Uh, I'll come in there as rainbow locks. I don't care. Because uh, my kid liked it. You know, my friends liked it. My old man, my husband liked it. So, you know, works for me. I just didn't like the way it was fading out. Excuse me. Also, it turns out with my hair only this long that I have to have 3 whole boxes of bleach because I used 2 whole ass boxes of bleach. Like all of the bleach that was in the box. And it I did it in quadrants, and this was the last quadrant, and obviously you can tell I ran out of dye when I got here. Or not dye, but bleach. It's like, well, damn it. On the upside, it gave a nifty effect. Like, some of the folks that I work with thought I did this on purpose, which is cool. You know, anytime that your hair, that you dye your hair and accidentally make it look cooler than you were trying to is a win. Alright, they want more industrial. We're just going to put it on this road right here because we hate them. Remember, that is the adage of this game. We hate these people. We don't actually hate them, but that's what they've got to be thinking. They're like, why is this town always so... Why is the traffic so bad here? Because you have an unlicensed city planner. I don't have any idea what I'm doing. Is that... There's a bus route that goes down that road in there. No, there's not. But there is one that comes up that road. Okay, cool. So we're going to pause that. And we are going to turn these into 2-lane one-ways. And see if that helps with some of this freaking traffic. Because they can only go in right there and they can only come out at the other road. So that should, capital S, should help with the traffic slightly. What it appears to have done is made it even worse. We have $200,000. We are going to put in a bigger parking garage right there. We're going to blow this one up. Yes, I am sure. And then we're going to put a parking garage right there instead. And then we're going to upgrade it. I know I said I was going to build a power plant, but we need parking. And nobody ever popped up and been like, you know what? You know what this town needs more of? Parking. Because amazingly, I think, or not amazingly, actually, I think that the roadside parking actually makes the traffic worse. I wonder if these trees are going to die. I think we're off into the industrial park. Excuse me. Traffic's just horrible over here, huh? It does seem to have fixed it a bit. I mean, like, not a lot, but it does seem to have fixed it some. Oh, we don't get those yet. Oh, we need a small city, okay. Can you put something in there? Or there? You guys really don't like living next to that. Okay, fine. Stop living next to it. There. That should fix that. And then traffic's just a standstill over here. You know, because that's just the way it is here in New Chapel Hill. This poor, horrible town. There's that weird ass intersection going. It's actually not too bad. And then there's the... Is there a damn bus stop right there? Is that what's going on? No, why are there so many people standing right there? Are these all the homeless? Oh shit. Whoops. That's a whole lot of people leaving. Alright, let's see how this thing's looking. Alright, we still broke. We're not that broke. We are going to buy these 2 tiles. I'm going to build a road. Build a road. Coal power plant is $1 million. Gas power plant is 650,000. There we go. That's what we're going to build. We're going to build that one. We're going to build the coal power plant right there on this road, directly across from the coal mine. Because, I mean, you know. All that traffic. Let's get rid of that crosswalk. Stop jaywalking, go around the other way. God. Let's see.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops
Always
and
got these
property is
hailstorms.
expected. We urge citizens to stay inside
Never
until the
fails.
storm has passed.
Screw it. Let's just take out a loan. Okay. Let's build our freaking power plant. Okay, so that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Gotta move our power line. Okay.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm has passed.
Got a lot of hailstorms here. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this thing. What is this? Ah, sure, why not? What is that? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I have to attach it to it, okay. There we go. Alright, what's our power look like now? Fantastic. Much better, much better. Oh, and then let's throw in some industrial across the street. There we go. And then we're going to throw high density residential back here where these little houses, where these little things are. we go. And then we're going to sit and wait for a second because I need to build up some money. And then we're going to go buy a tile. Yeah. Over here. Excuse me. Still need more police. Did I put police over here? I did. But I've only got little crappy police. Let's put one right here where the bus depot used to be. See if the little cop cars come out of it. Oh, yeah.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A
Of
heavy
course.
storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high.
Of course.
Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
Excuse me. And again. Oh, now, see, that looks pretty cool right there. Okay, okay. I hope somebody builds something in there, otherwise I'm going to put a little park. What do you think? A little park? And then we'll put the other one over here somewhere. See, those look cool in there. And then we'll throw a park right here because it can't... It's not touching the road. The zoning, so... Oh, I don't have park maintenance, and I have to go on park service lane. Or... whatever in the hell I called it. Alright, let's put in a... long park? Nope, that'll fuck. Nope. Okay. go over here and put that right there. There we go. I wonder if I put that... Oh, there's another spot right there. Let's put... No, not that one. Not that one. It's not a spot. Okay, it's part of that building. Oh, alright. That's fine. It's fine. Where's the thing I was like, oh, it's over here. Go right there. Let's do this one. What if you can just like do it from the, no. Looks like I'll have to do it from like back here. There we go. I wonder if people will use that. Like, walk around on it and stuff. That'd be kind of neat, huh? These buildings, I used to play a game called, Grand Ages Rome. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. But I used to play a game called Grand Ages Rome, right? They shut the servers down for it several years ago, which sucks because it was a freaking awesome game to play multiplayer. But
An emergency broadcast to all citizens.
these
A severe
buildings
hailstorm is approaching.
right here
Damage to crops and property
look like the
We urge
insula
citizens to
from
stay
that game.
inside until the storm has passed.
I like all the little satellite dishes and stuff on top. Those are cute. I technically have a school that goes with this group. Yeah, those right there. Which we could use a school over here apparently. So let's put it in right there. We got this side of town just all pimpied up, huh? Looking pretty good. Not that good. Oh yeah, Park Service Building. And what did I name this? Riverfront Service Lane. That's right. Okay. And then that building. Right there. Because I bet most of my parks need maintenance. The bus depot makes funny noises. I guess they're gonna kick them all out. Alright, we want some more high density. I know I've turned this into just a horrible mess over here. And you know what? I'm gonna make it worse. Because I don't like these little low rent buildings anyway that much. So, I'm gonna have to, that's right, I'm supposed to buy another tile and put in a whole bunch of low density housing. I need to stop spending money. It's so hard not to spend money in this game, though. It's just like, I'm gonna build this and this and this and this. Oh, I'm gonna build 2 of those. You know? It's like really hard not to spend money.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns
Oh.
and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
I think I have enough bandwidth that I could live stream to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time now. Because, that's a thing I can do, apparently. So, might end up doing that pretty soon. I should remember that. Yeah, I upgraded. I got cable internet, or not cable, but fiber internet finally. They finally brought fiber out to the boonies. So, um, I think my quality looks okay right now, but I'm not sure. I'm going to mess with it later and see um, if I can't.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special.
Oh my god.
A severe
I'm so tired of that guy telling me about hailstorms. It's like, yeah, I know. There's a hailstorm coming. Cool. It's really awesome. Oh, look, another hailstorm. Cool. That's awesome. It's almost as bad as the tornadoes, because, holy crap, this game is just like, here, let me throw a tornado at you about, I don't know, every 12 minutes or so. Like, could we have some other, like, where's the sinkholes? Where's the, meteors from space? Where's something else other than a tornado and a hailstorm? Um, I know beggars can't be choosers, but I mean, the other game, the first version of this game, a lot of the time, I would build a city, and I'd be building on it for days, weeks, and then like one of my friends would come over, and I'd make a copy of the save game, and then let them just utterly destroy my city with meteors and sinkholes and just all kinds of stuff. You know, because you've got that stuff in Cities 1, right? So, I realized that this is not Cities 1, but it'd be really cool if it still had some of the features that Cities 1 had. Like, I'm an old school SimCity player. I like destroying my town occasionally. Where's the garbage monster that comes in? What is that? A garbage dinosaur or some shit in SimCity 2013 that comes and like invades your dump or something? I think is what it does. I cannot remember, but I think that's what it does. And the little alien invasions, and stuff like that. So, Uh, like, we need some more disasters other than just hailstorms, fires, and tornadoes. Well, apparently there was a wreck out here. My police out here working the scene. Good job, guys. Thanks. We have people parking way out here in the part of town that I don't know. There's just so little parking. And they're wanting high density again. And I think I'm going to say no on that. I think I'm going to buy that tile, that tile, that tile, that tile. And that's all my money. Basically. But we're going to turn this into a beefy city right here. So let's throw a road off of here. And then let's grab the what's it called? Grid tool. That's what it's called. I was like, what the hell is this damn tool called? What do you mean you can't? Well, town will be arranged strangely then. That's fine. It's fine. Alrighty. Can't afford a lot, so these guys get the crappy stuff first. They get a police station. That's all they get. Oh, let's throw in a couple of bus stops. Okay. we will put one row of industrial over here, right? And that's it. And of course, the moment we build a town that does not have a fire station, what happens? The damn town catches on fire. That's what happens. Because of course it does. And we have no water. Of course we don't. Are we on the water here? Nope, it's way over there. Okay, this town gets a water tower. And we're broke again. Everybody all the way across town was like, and everybody cheered. Technically, I guess I can drag that road over there, huh? Give myself some more building space. Great town. Woohoo. I feel like a town of 29,000 people should not really have all of that stuff. Seems like a lot of stuff for a town of 29,000 people. You know? Like, are they really going to be using all of that? What's the problem over here? Oh, that's right. We are low on garbage space. That's right. This is $800,000, so we're going to have to sit here for a minute. This is not. Let's see if we can extend the life of our dump for just a little longer. I wonder if that'll help. No. No, that does not appear to have helped. Alright, fine. We still... Alright, let's build our recycling center, because... we needs it, precious. Actually, we're not going to build that here. If I can afford it, we're going to move this over to Service Road. I know this is not a great place. Crap. Let's move this over here. Let's move this over here. Let's grab your recycling center and see if we can move it. Do we have enough money? No. Also, it's not going to fit right there. Okay. So the recycling center is going to get moved over here. Which honestly is probably better because we've got the dump on one side of town and then we'll put the recycling center on the other side of town because apparently the wind blows out from the center of town is what I'm guessing. Well, that dried up some. I wonder if it's because we're pumping water out of the rotary. Because remember, playtesting. So we're trying to figure out how to keep the map from flooding. Because that was an issue. Alright. Recycling center. Pick you up. Move you here. Still don't have enough money. $198,000, God. So we'll just sit here and wait for a minute. Or I leave it where it is. And then I build a second one over here on this side of town. Which is probably the better idea. Probably what I should do. Well, horrific traffic or not, they're making it across. I guess I'm just going to have to widen this road right here. I don't know what's on here. We're about to find out. Is that a substation? I don't really need that there anymore. And then let's see, I've got bigger roundabouts now, so let's put one of the big ones in here. Let's put a big pretty one in. Oh, that's the issue. Okay. Uh, that will have to be for the next stream. Unless we do it this way. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna have to get that traffic manager program. That mod. Hi! How are you today? Just keep adding lanes, and it just keeps going further and further to the right of, you can only go right this way. It's like, oh, awesome, thanks. That's just terrible. Yeah, I know, right? These guys suck. We better have an overabundance of electricity. We put in a damned expensive coal power plant. Town's noisy. Oh, I guess I should put some mail in over here on this side of town. I don't have any mailboxes. See? Oops. And we'll give them their own little crappy post office. Yeah, they gotta have it. I gotta stop spending money. I'm trying to get up to 800,000 because I've got to put a recycling center over here on this side of town. Because if you notice, we're way away from the other side of town, and the dump and the other recycling center are way over here next to this coal power plant. This is our new little crappy part of town. But it does look like the map is not going to flood. I, in fact, have a couple of places where it was flooded before, and the water has receded some, so yay. Yes, this is the mellow, low-key, cool part of town. Oh, we forgot to recolor their buses. Um, let's see, let's make this bus line pink. And then this side of town, we'll make them orange. There we go. Yeah, this is just oh, there we go. Just a little new part of town that I built. It's got its own little water tower. It gets power from the other side of town. And sewage treatment and all that. Oh, that's right. This part of town does not have a fire station. Gonna have to build one of those. I just remembered that. Okay, now I gotta stop spending money. This side of town also doesn't have any education. There's no schools over here. This is the dumb shit side of town. We work in dirty factories over here. No, probably not. This game really does take into account the walking distance to an elementary school, and it's a long way to a school from here. I do like the map, though. I drew the map. This is my map. I built it. I'm liking the way it's turning out so far. Another damn tornado. Because, of course. Oh, let's put in a very cheap taxi stand because they don't cost a lot. Put it right there. There we go. Let's watch these bus stops for a second. Or where's this bus go? Let's watch this one for a second. I haven't watched these. Yeah, let's watch you. Bus line 6. Okay. I just didn't want the false color stuff going on. I guess I should put a crosswalk in right here. Because they're just like, screw your traffic, we're going to jaywalk. Oh, and then my bus is just going to turn around right in the middle of traffic. So I might have to tweak this line a little bit. I want to know who's parked out here in the middle of nowhere. Like, I realize that there's open parking out there, but why are they parking, like, way out in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, the buses will totally just, like, U-turn it right in the middle of the road. They're just like, were you here? I don't care. I'm city services. You can just wait. I'm making a U-turn now. That's a long bus ride. Do you like that chair better, baby? You know, sit in that chair instead. My dog moved from one chair to the other. Ah, here we go. We're finally into town. That only took for freaking ever. Well, that's a bit bright. Ah, there we go. My light was shining on my screen very brightly. I kept having to look around the glare. Oh, we're just going to U-turn again. Okay. Alright. Really got to give that guy a place to turn around. I think somebody should take this bus driver's license away. No kidding. And back to the other town. Okay, let's go back over here. I did not name this town. I have this whole little town over here. We're going to name it. after we zone it. Or not zone it, but district it. Whoop. Could we not do it on the outskirts there? There we go, thank you. We'll go over here. And then we'll go down here. Alright. Brightwater Bourne. That is a terrible name. What would you name this? I did name a post office after you, Montego. There's a post office on the other side of town named after you. And a street, I think. So what would you name what would you rename Brightwater Bourne? Because like I said, that's a terrible name. The game comes up with horrible names. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Brightwater Bourne is terrible. I gotta think of a better name for it. Um, let's see. I don't know what to name it. We'll come back to it. Hey, we have enough to put in our recycling center finally. I have screwed off enough watching buses that I can put in a recycling center. Yeah, while you think. Yeah, I'm trying to think too. We need something fun. Alright. The town that will formerly be known as Brightwater Bourne has a recycling center now. So, both sides of town. Oh, and we ran out of sewage treatment. And that's a problem because we are broke. Where'd I put my other poop chute? I think it's over here somewhere. Yep, right there. So we'll put the new one right there. Oh, luckily these are cheap. Just stick that bad boy right there next to that one and let them poop away. That's great. That's disgusting. Alright. This town has no doctor's office. You know, because we just got a fire station. So, we have a recycling center, a fire station, and a police station. And a water tower. Oh, let's upgrade our water tower. Because it's just $500. There we go. It says cool stuff on it now. I wonder if I can buy another tile yet. I realize I'm broke. No. No, I can't. I bet I'm on farmland. Yes, I am. Let's throw that in right there. Let's put the farm in behind the industry. That way we keep the industry, but then we also have a farm. The farmland is actually important. I don't ever pull this up, but production. There we go. If you notice, I have a deficit of 155 tons of coal a month, or uh, because I use it for power production. Right. Um, I have like a chicken farm, like one or two chicken farms. Um, but if you go down here, I import all the stuff to make all this stuff rather than create it myself. And then these are the things that the offices and businesses make, like recreation. Yeah, that's the like the hotels and stuff. Entertainment, it's like the restaurants and stuff. I really should put in like some of those buildings. Let's put one in on this side of town. What is this? Oh, let's put the real estate agent's house in over here. There we go. He lives in the new part of town. Hello, Rolling Company. How are you today? Oh, there's no crematory or... Oh, we can put in one of those little medieval things. Excuse me. This flavor is a little harsh. Just trying to afford to build something. Oh, doctor's office. We need the doctor's office first. We'll put in a little crappy clinic. Apparently not right there, though. Right there. What is that? Oh, that's our post office. That's right. We could cover this island in farms and call it Farmville. Excuse me. I want more medium and high density stuff. Let's put in a little grid back here. Because I started the infrastructure over here, but then never really continued. Because I was like doing stuff. That's not gonna work at all. That's not enough space for shit. Alright. We're gonna put in some cul-de-sacs. They're gonna be glorious. Alright. Let's put in the medium-sized one so it'll make bigger. Yeah. If you put in the little bitty ones, right, if you put these in, the small cul-de-sacs, then it'll only make 2 square spots. If you do the medium, it'll do 3, and if you do the large, I think it might do 4. Fuck, let's see. No, it makes a whole bunch of little 2s. Oh, that's kind of neat. We'll leave that one there. Okay. And then I don't remember what kind of housing this is. So, we'll put waterfront housing. Because they're right next to the frickin' water. There we go. Oh, that's only going to look slightly weird. The cool thing is, this new road that they added with that update, down here, this one, the Quay, however you pronounce that road. I always understood it to be pronounced Key, so, but these key walls here, um, will connect to those roundabouts, to these cul-de-sacs. It's really weird. I should be upgrading to a new computer soon. I'm all excited about it. Because I'm going to give my husband my laptop. So he can use it when he's out on the road. Okay. We don't actually need businesses right now. See, like, we have no business uh, desire. But if we throw these in, they'll totally build them anyway. And then they'll put businesses in there eventually. Excuse me. Oh, it looks like it did flood right here. Oh, no, that's just the palm trees. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Freaking thunderstorms, man. I don't know about where you live, but here it's super hot. No thunderstorms, just hot. Yeah, it's 90 here as well. What are these buildings? Southwestern. Southwestern. So, we'll use those. They're not very tall. I'm not trying to put, like, towering skyscrapers over here. Kind of want this island to be low, you know, not have, you know, skyscrapers everywhere. That will be a different island. Well, they filled that in. Oh, okay. Well, uh, I am at 2 hours. Uh, I'm going to have to take a break for a little while. My phone's about to die, which is what I use for my camera. So, uh, let me save it right here. And then, I'll be back on just a little while. I gotta set up a different charger. The charger I have on it right now is not strong enough, is my main problem. And, I'll be back in a little while. You guys have fun. Thank you for watching.